Welcome to Portland Public Schools At-Home Strategies. This video is intended for people who are interested in creating a FirstThen Visual to pair with their use of FirstThen language. If you haven't already, we invite you to check out our video and resources on using FirstThen language as a strategy to support your student. There are lots of different ways a FirstThen visual can look. A simple way is to grab a piece of paper and illustrate or write down FirstThen. You can even draw a checkbox next to each task to teach your student self-monitoring of task completion. Or grab 2 Post-it notes and write down the FirstThen. You can have your student turn in the Post-it notes when they are done with the first task and ready to claim their reward. The option we're going to be talking about more in depth is a FirstThen visual picture board. But remember, when thinking about the tool that will work for your child, consider their developmental levels and specific needs. The FirstThen visual picture board is available on our website as an additional resource. The first step is to print it out and cut out each part. You can use the blank squares provided to draw pictures, symbols, place photographs, or write words of tasks and motivators that are specific to your student. To increase sturdiness and longevity of the pieces, glue them onto a sturdier piece of paper, such as a poster board or manila envelope. Once the glue has dried, cut out each item again. Laminate or cover each picture with clear contact paper. Put a small piece of Velcro on the back center of each picture. Use the same type of Velcro for the back of the pictures, and use the opposite type of Velcro on the FirstThen board. Here is the example of a completed FirstThen board. Each time you use your FirstThen board, you will start with the first, naming the expected behavior, and placing the corresponding task card in the first square. You will tell your student the then, naming the motivator the student will receive upon task completion. You may want to consider keeping an envelope, binder, or small box to store the FirstThen board and items when not in use. Remember, the FirstThen visual you choose will depend on the developmental needs of your child. Find the way that works best for your student's specific needs. The heart of this strategy is ensuring that directions are clear, concise, and achievable, and that students are being motivated to follow directions by receiving a rewarding item or activity upon task completion. Right now, let's look at a quick example. Thank you for joining us to learn more about this strategy. For more information, check out the other resources available on our website, or talk to your student's teacher or school counselor to learn more about how this strategy may work for your student.